Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to Falls Town here in Cities Skylines. Guys, last episode we created our very own little national park on top of that little mountain. And I'm saying right now, I was very impressed with how it turned out. Very impressed. I've been asking you guys for a few suggestions the last few episodes on what I should focus on building next in the city. And a lot of you guys have been asking for the stadium, the football stadium that you can build in the city. And I've been giving some thought to it and where I can place it. We're going to need one of many things. Nice big open area. Well, not too open, but a nice big flat surface. A bunch of car parks, I mean, even though they don't do anything to it, but obviously you want to make it look good. You need great transport links either to it or around it. So I think I've got the perfect place for it, and I'm pretty excited to get this all set up today. We're going to finally have our very own football stadium in the city and our very own football team, which I'm pretty excited for. We can call it like Falls something. I don't know, Falls United or Falls. I don't know. Give us some really cool name suggestions what we can call the football team in the comment section down below. But we're back, and I gotta apologise on a few things from last episode. I kind of had infinite money last episode, and that's because I forgot to, disable the mod from doing all those City Skyline experiments on the channel recently. So it's gone. Don't worry. We've got 8 million in the bank. Look at how good the national park looks. It looks beautiful being on top of that little mountain top there. Now, I've been looking around for the best places to place down this little football stadium, and the one place that has, well, I say the one place, there's two places that got really good transport links. We've got this little area here, this little bus terminal, which has got the subway system, the train all hooked up. It is beautiful. But then we have this one down here, which still has room for expansions. It's only solely just a bus route right now. The closest subway system is just over here. So I'm thinking that we place the football stadium here. Now the reason for that is, one, the subway system's only just there. They're going to go across the road and walk up. Great bus links and bus routes there, which go to like pretty much everywhere in the city. So that's a really good kind of linkage there with the kind of residents to get to and from. So I'll create another thing as well. It's kind of off certain areas, so the traffic won't be that bad. We can create a little inlet there and build it here and do some car parks and stuff. I'm really excited for this, and we'll set up all the paving and path and get it all hooked up correctly. Now I believe you get the stadiums here. There we go. So we got the football stadium. It's got a 4,000 upkeep, which we can handle that because we're making 19,000 a week anyway. Build a football stadium. Allow your city to have its very own football team. Now I don't know whether is it soccer or American football. I'm not actually too sure, and I think it needs a road as well. Yeah, it's gonna need a road to be hooked up to it. So let's pick a road then. So let's go for the big, beautiful kind of 6-lane road, because we anticipate a lot of traffic. We're going to be anticipating a lot of traffic. And I think I'll bring the road this way. And we'll stop it about there. That's fine. So we've got a slight little slope. Which, again, that's fine. It's all good. Maybe it's not all good. Oh, okay. Let me get rid of that. Right, we'll work this. We'll work through it, guys. I didn't realize that was such... Oh, yeah, that is such a... big slope. Okay, that's fine because we can actually do some terraforming. I just didn't realize how far away that would be down there. I thought the stadium was bigger than what I thought it was. Right, so let's bring that to about there. That's fine. So we can't actually get the stadium fit in there, which it's okay because we have to do a little bit of terraforming, which I'm quite excited about. So let's get the right height. Let me get the leveler. Bring up the brush size a little bit. There we go. So get that to be the right height, and then we just kind of push it out a bit. And what's going to be cool about this now is it's going to slightly overhang the city slightly, which is quite cool. We'll soften it all up. We'll just get the building in first, and then we'll soften everything up. So if we have the stadium there, which kind of overlooks the beautiful city, which is really nice. And we're going to soften everything up around it as well. So bring out this tool again. Is this the smoothen one? Yeah, the softened terrain. So we'll just kind of soften it all, just make it not as harsh as it currently looks. I kind of need to bring this out a little bit. So I bring it to the edges like that, and then we'll soften it up. There we go. Now, granted, we are going to have some form of cliff edge there, but it's not as dramatic now. It's not as dramatic as it once was. I like it. It'd be nice to put some little path going around it and hooking it all up and stuff like that. That's going to be so damn cool. Oh, man, I'm so impressed. Okay, so what I'll do, just delete that road there, and we'll just make it go. Can I delete a little bit more? Yeah. So I want to choose, I just want to get it to about there, and then we'll go for a little one-lane road. So we'll just make this come down to just to about there. And I'll just bring it up slightly. Now, I just want to play around with this. I want to get now, if I can find the little car parks. So we want the big boy ones. We want medium, the big boy car parks, probably around about, we'll probably have them on this side. We'll have smaller car parks here to begin with. So one there. Just keep placing a bunch down. And I just want to try my best to get as many in as possible. I think it would be better if I did it the other way around. So let me just quickly delete these, because I'm trying to work out where I want the road to actually physically go. So just quickly delete those, and we'll have this kind of just going along there. We'll cut the one lane road in. Now, shall I continue it? Like that. So I can continue that there. If I just kind of delete that bit there. And let's just see kind of how far we can take this. Alright, so if I stopped it there, actually I wanted to keep going. How many have I got? I'm trying to make it more even. So it's 13 that way. And what are we up to so far? 10. So we kind of need to go 3 more, which is there. There we go. So we squeeze 1 more in just there. There we go. I'm about to say if it would allow me. So can I get away with these big boy ones? I can, but can I get ultimately away with these ones? No. Okay, that's fine. Now, the question is, do I place these ones on the edges there? Or do I keep it like that? I think I'm going to keep it like that for now. We got cars already arriving to the stadium, which is hilarious. We'll just kind of pause it quickly. So I want to get these big car parks in now. These big multi-story car parks. And I want to kind of get them going that direction. So hold on. How big are they wide? They are 4. Okay, they're 4 wide. So if I go like that and down, that is then 4. I mean, I'm thinking that is the correct sizing. And then 4. Right, let me just double check that this is the correct sizing. No. Okay, they hang out a little bit more than what we've currently got set up there. Okay. Okay, steady yak. So, rather than doing it that way then, how many can... I'm just trying to think of what I can get away with. So if I pull that out, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So is that a 4 and a 4? Yeah, okay. So if I pull it like this, can I get away with it this way? I'm trying to find all different angles here. I can do 1 there, 1 there. We could do 1 there. Try and squeeze 1 more in. Beautiful. How's that looking now? The multi-story car parks. Beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. Okay. Have this. Can I have this just come out by a little bit more? I just need to delete a bit because I want to try and get this all hooked up perfect. So just to there, to there. Again, remember, it is all one-way systems. So I could make it just kind of come out to there, but that would cause traffic issues. Unless I did it like this. That kind of road, a slip road there. Oh, I need to reverse that. Hold on. There we go. Create a little slip road there, and what that does then is when the traffic comes out, it's always going to go in one of 3 directions. Never to the right. Well, we could have it to the... No, I want to keep the traffic flowing in. That's kind of what I want, isn't it? That is kind of what I want. So, they could go around in loops if they wanted to. But that means, well, what I'll do for that, if they wanted to go around in a loop. Right, let me try this myself. So, does that create the 4 gap? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it creates 5. Right, we'll get there in the end. Right, bam. No. Right, 1 too short. There we go. Okay, so that, I'll make this go all the way down to here. So that goes around in a loop. And what I'll do, I'll upgrade this road to be in a 2-way. So if you do come down here and you want to go back around, maybe down to here to get to there, doing these car parks, or come down this road, cut into there. It's possible. It's possible. We're giving them that little option to do so. But it ultimately means your boy needs more of these. There we go. Now we can't quite squeeze anything. Ooh, it's a little bit off. What size are these? So if we threw one of these in, facing, it's quite awkward now, isn't it? What about if I went that way? Is that a 4? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Right, we'll just have to pull it, like, keep, you know, deal with that. So we have those ones there. And what we'll do, I want to see how this looks. If I did one of those, one of these, one of those, one of these. I'll throw one of these in here as well. How does it actually physically look? Ooh, I like it. It's like that's part of it, and then you come into here, you can't find a space, you go up the ramp. I like this. There is a lot of car park spacing for the stadium, but it's what's needed. We'll create like a little plaza and pathway going around there. But let's keep this going to see how far we can take it. Because I recently, about a few weeks ago, it's almost a month ago right now. A month and 2 days of recording this, I got back from America, and when I was there, I experienced my first ever hockey match, watching the LA Kings versus the Anaheim Ducks. And we went to the Staples Center, which again is a big, you know, arena that does many different sports and venues, and it changes. But the parking situation for that, there was so many multi-story car parks in various locations. It kind of felt like this almost. Then you park your car and you walk all the way to it. It was really, really cool. So we've got that set up. I think that is perfect for the parking situation. We're going to need to hook it up by power. Now, what will be the easiest way to do it? Give it its own power source? Maybe. Power grids? It's like this is. I just want it to be hooked up and not have to worry about it. Like, how far does that take the power? Not as far as I want it to. Right. Oh, that's the move it tool. Wrong tool. So I'm just trying to think. What if I gave it a little... Nah, I think the best option is just straight up power grids. So if I brought that down to there. Like that. Right, that's going to give those guys power now. So we'll pull into play then while it just ticks along. And we now need to hook up the path. So I'll do the paving around the kind of stadium first. So I'm going to take off the snapping grid so I can automatically do this myself. And we'll start here. So we are going to make it go around the stadium. Best I can. It might actually demolish the power grid. That's fine. But we'll hook it back up in just a moment. Right, okay. So, many things that we need to do. We'll get this little section just hooked up down to here. So people from over here can actually walk to the stadium, which is really, really handy for those. We'll create this little connection. Oh, can I make it good? Is it too steep? Okay, apparently it's too steep. Let me just get rid of this. Why is that? Oh, yeah, it is quite steep, isn't it? Okay. Oh. If I just quickly delete, I'm going to pause the game again. So if I quickly delete that. There we go. That's now all connected. We'll create a nice little connection just here. So we'll bring that up to about there, and we'll just have it simply cut into there. Cut into there. That can ultimately go down to there, and we'll just cut this down. Because you do have a lot of walkways around stadiums. And we'll set up like a bunch of trees and whatnot. There we go. Now, we'll create a little cut there. of course. Any other little cuts we need now? Because they're all kind of hooked up and linked up. Maybe we create one that goes down here. There we go. And then ultimately, if they use the public transport or the subway and they walk over, it would probably be nice to have a great connection. Rather than walking all the way up the road there or coming out here, walking down and going across, to create a bridge over. There's got that one there, but we could have a really nice bridge going over. And we can have that just simply come in and then filter down. Like that. Ooh, that looks so good. I like that bridge idea. We could do the same over here. Big bridge, big business. Right now, guys. This is so cool. Right, let's hook the power supply back up. Because I've disconnected it. I'm going to put it back into play mode now. Nice. Right, these all should get power. Should be looking good. We'll check all this kind of stuff out in just a moment. I want to get like a few little trees, some decorative stuff down. Is there any like parkways or stuff like that? Because I haven't gone through any of this, really, have I? I kind of haven't. Is it worth the friendly neighborhood park? Is it worth any of this? Or do I just stick to like the general parks we have here? Like, can I squeeze a small one in? I don't really have the space to squeeze a small one in. But that's fine. What we'll do anyway, kind of brush down some trees. I'm going to bring the brush strength down. And we'll do a bunch of different type of trees. So we've got some beauties there. Kind of get this area so I haven't kind of really painted any trees down in this section, which is a shame. Let's get like a few little small bushes down. There we go. I like these type of bushes. Let's get it all painted nicely. And then we'll kind of up the strength now. Place down. What kind of trees are these? The big boys. Oh, that's too big of a circle. So once you kind of like filter it through, like different kind of put a few around here. A few different type of trees there. I'm not sure we're gonna do this area just yet anyway, but I'm happy with that. Now, have we got many people walking to this area? We should do. What I'll do is as well, because we might experience some traffic issues, remove traffic lights there and here, so traffic can free flow around it all. Because we might still see backups when it's like game time and stuff like that. Walkways, the odd few people are walking across now. They're going to go in many different ways to get here, which is ultimately pretty cool. When is the next game? So the 27th of the 7th. So it's literally next month is when we've got to wait for the next game. So we'll keep an eye out for that. It is Fall Towns FC. It's an actual, yeah, it's a soccer stadium. Okay, it's not American football. It's soccer, or as I know it as football. So to me, it's the normal version of football. To Americans, it's soccer. But you kind of get the idea of it. We have expenses. We can check out relocating the building. Come on, make it easier for fans to get to the stadium. Public transport is free on match days. That sounds pretty cool. Match security, hire staff. What's this? Subsidized use, spending money on training. Okay. Sure, we're going to select all of this. All three of those. Public transport is free on match days. That's going to create a huge boost. For the visitors. And it'll reduce traffic as well because they're less likely to drive there. This is actually a really cool stadium. I like it with all the car park area too. Right, we're going to see how that goes. It's this month. We've got 23-ish days to go. We've got quite a bit of traffic over here. And this is all trying to go to the industry. I've done little cuts. You can see there's a little road that goes down there. It kind of goes to an underground tunnel, which kind of leads out here. I thought that would be a good way to kind of ease the traffic, but it kind of really hasn't worked that well. Well, it kind of has worked because it frees this roundabout for vehicles getting round, but the amount of vehicles that just want to get down here anyway is a little bit ridiculous. It is a little bit ridiculous. I did have all these up here set up, but they're not really taking too well. This is our other area as well. Remember this we created a while ago? I do need to get some paving set up for this. I'm going to put it into play. Remember the 27th, guys. We've got to remember the 27th. It's very important. I need to do a roundabout here. Right. So let's try our hardest to squeeze one in. We'll have to use the move it tool anyway to kind of make it a little bit more round. There we go. Kind of bow that out a bit. Right, it's as good as you're going to get it. Okay, so we need to create little kind of connections and loops then. So we'll create one here. Page that bad boy up. Why can we not do it? Alright, just like that. And normally I would have a path already kind of going around this. Like that there. And then... Alright, again, as good as you're probably going to get that in that area. What are we on? We're on the 17th. I'm going to pause it very quickly because we might miss the day of the great soccer match. Alright, so let's create that like that. Page this bad boy up. There we go. Because these areas here, and including that one there, have no really good connections set up. So we got to get this kind of stuff in. There we go. Sorry for your disconnection, but we need this in. Nice little bends there. Creates a little bit of character. I like that. We're going to create a little cut here. And we'll do the same just here. There we go. And then we'll do one. Sorry, house. You're dead. But there we go. So it creates that nice little cut through there. This so much you don't need to create a kind of bridge over. Because they're just going to walk over there, go up that and around, and off they go. So you don't need to go too crazy with that. But I do want to, sorry house, hook up those guys there. Ooh, we fall a little bit short just there. We got you, boys. We got you. Right, that's all good. Oh, can I do this? There we go. There's a little path there. This is really nice. Okay, I would like to spend more time on that, but I really want to see the soccer game. I'll probably focus on that for the next episode, like before, anyway. But the next game should be coming very soon. You can see now we're starting to get a few cars coming in. What's this? It's a Jeep, and it's got a little trailer. It's going to the football stadium. Nice. Nice, guys. Right, the attendance is on its way. Do we know the capacity of this? I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out at some... Oh, there we go. 750, that's the capacity. That's not a huge capacity, is it really? We're starting to see a few more people walking across the bridges, which is looking pretty good. Again, public transport is free on that day. And remember, guys, remember, it's the 27th. It's happening very, very soon. Ah, I'm so excited for this. Your boy's getting hyped. I'm actually really excited to see this happen. I want to see them play the football match. So it's currently the 23rd. Let's fast forward then. I say fast forward. It doesn't really skip that far forward. But it's happening. It's going to be happening very, very soon. But again, public transport is free. I don't know how long the football match lasts, because obviously if it lasted a day, like the game version of a day, it'd be very, very quick. But you probably simulate for like a few weeks, in-game weeks. Right, we're not far off. Are we seeing more vehicles arrive? We're getting a fair few. A bunch of buses are now just about to arrive now into the terminal for people to get on and off. Right, here we go. It is now the 27th. Is the game being played? Yep, the game is now being played, guys. Oh, they're coming out. They're actually physically coming out. Oh, this is so cool. I want to see them play a football match, guys. Come on. Everybody's getting in position. They're going to blow the whistle. Here we go. Guys, they're actually physically playing football, as you can see. What colour are we? Are we the red? Yeah, I think we're the red team. Okay. Oh, we're running with the ball. Come on. Are we going to score? Oh, we took a shot. That was very, very close. This is hilarious. And we got the ball again. We're running. Are we going to score? Oh, have we just scored? Is there a way to like kind of keep track of the score? Right, is it 1-0 to Falls Town FC? It best be. It best be. But are we seeing more people now travel? I'm seeing a few more on this bridge. Didn't see that many on this bridge before, which is pretty cool. A lot of people are coming out from the subway now. They're going to be making their way around to get to and from the area. This is so good. Right, we'll keep an eye on the match, see if we win them. Okay, so, guys, in the comment section down below then, I want some suggestions. I want you to see focused on. There is so much that we need to get in and added to this city that I want to get done. Is just doing it step by step. Look how good that now looks. Oh, that looks so good. Compared to that and that, I feel like I'm improving with my building. I'm still not good. So don't get it twisted. You know, but I'm definitely improving. The Butler Oil Products made 15,000. It makes 15,000 a week. Garland Farm makes 9,000 a week. I think the tourist attractions, like the animal park, yeah, that kind of loses money. What if we up it to 40? See what changes there. The theme park makes money. We're gonna up the price anyway. Does the national park make money? I don't feel like it does. No, it don't. And I don't feel like a national park would make money, if that makes sense. It's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one. Right, how are we doing then? Is this area zoned, by the way? So Victoria District, which should make this its very own little area. Spruce Square. There we go. Spruce Square, the home of Falls United. Not United, Falls FC. I like it. Any areas not... Oh no, that doesn't need... We don't need to zone that area. Oh, hold on. We haven't zoned... Well, made the Bedford District kind of continue up. There we go. Any other areas? Victoria Square. We should make this kind of fit the whole area of the airport. Oh, hello. These don't have areas. That's Valley Park, which Valley Park should technically continue down. And it kind of stops here. We've got King Hills just to the right of it. Just there. Which will make King Hills expand the zone. And then this is going to be its very own area as well, which we still need to kind of make it look good. Now, what is this area going to call itself? Spring Square. Did we just have Spring Square? Was that called Spring Square? No, Spruce Square. Oh, it's a different type of tree altogether. Nice, guys. I like it. I like where the head's at. So we got quite a few different districts. Oh, we got this one here. So we got Foggy Park, and we'll make Foggy Park continue. There we go. So we've got quite a few different areas then. All looking good. Falls Valley. Falls Park. I love this. Anchor Park, Summit Heights, Victoria District, Elk Square. Mirator. Is that how you say that one? I'm not too sure how you say that one. We have some death problems over here too, don't we? We have a lot of traffic problems, ultimately. Right, they finished the match. They're still playing the match. We haven't won the game just yet. So hopefully we do very soon. How is the transport? These folks moving? Yeah, have we sold out? We haven't sold out the stadium just yet. We're on the way. We're on the way to doing that. It's looking pretty decent though. So yeah, I mean, It's really difficult to sort this traffic in this area out, to be honest. Because they all want to go to the same place, which is the cargo harbour. But to get there, I mean, the traffic's flowing. That's the crazy thing. The traffic's flowing. It's just annoying, isn't it? It is. Whoa! What happened here? We have a stranded boat. That is not good. What was coming? I don't know why it does that. It's mind-boggling why it does that. It really is. Right, I'm just looking at all the traffic issues now. Right, we have one here with these guys filtering in. I made this a filter road. But obviously, nobody got the memo to keep it light. It's just to kind of take the edge off this road here, because that was getting beaten so bad. Right, is there any ways we could... Oh no, that's put traffic lights on it, hasn't it? Alright, I suppose we just got to keep it as it is, really, haven't we? There's not a fat lot we can really do with it. I mean, the traffic flow is not causing major issues. It's like this here. Everyone wants to get to the cargo terminal here. So you get a little bit of build trade there. It's like they can't get the vehicles in and out of there quick enough. That's how it feels. We're starting to build up some commercial industry and a little bit of residential. Wow, look at that now. That is shocking, guys. How do we solve something like that? I just don't know, because we just keep losing the water. It comes back and it flows for like okay for a while, and then every so often you just get that little dip. I've tried everything. I think it's just how the map is. I really don't know. We're getting some water issues over here. You waterlogged boy? The building is flooding. How? There's no water. Is this why there's a damn patch? You're stealing all the water? Maybe. Right, we finished this soccer match. We have, and we won. Oh my good God, look how much money we made too. So, after winning the prize fund, GG everybody, we made 25,000 in ticket sales anyway, but because we won the game, 280,000. We faced Rockford FC. Can we now class them as our great rivals in this world? Maybe. Who knows? We did pretty well. We did pretty well. Very impressed. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to end it for here. Hope you did enjoy this fun little episode where we built a very own little soccer stadium, or football stadium, whatever you want to call it, in the town, the city, the beautiful Falls Town that it's known as. Water's now coming back, so all these ships, all these ships can finally set sail into the oceans. I find this hilarious. I really do find this hilarious, man. Anyway, guys, hope you did enjoy it. If you did, smash that like button. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.